Hi, I'm Alpine Dan, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Buckingham 8 by Eurohike. Now, the Buckingham 8 is a monster 8-berth tunnel tent with a slightly unusual layout. Let's take a closer look at what it has to offer. Firstly, we'll kick off by having a look at some of the features on the outside of the tent. Initially here you can see we've got some alumina skylines, and they're really handy for stopping trips and falls around the campsite at night. A little bit further up you can see we've got here one of 4 upper vents, which is to help keep that flow of cool fresh air inside, and that marries up with this large lower vent here, again one of 4, and these working together really help to keep condensation to an absolute minimum. Also low down here you can see we've got some colour-coded pole sleeves. There's quite a lot of poles on a tent of this size, and that really makes pitching a lot more straightforward. A little bit further round you can see we have these large panoramic windows. This is one of 2, one on either side of the tent, that lets in lots and lots of natural light. They also both have fabric shutters on the inside to help you get a little bit of privacy and also keep the tent cool on hotter days. Finally up here you can see we've got the door pegged out as a porch. This tent comes with 2 steel porch poles that can be fitted to any of the 3 doors to give you this extra canopy to give you a little bit of sun and light shower protection. So coming inside the tent, we'll take a look at some of the features in the central living area. The first thing we've got is this other door on the far side of the tent. This is identical to the one I came in through. You can use the porch poles with this one, and that means you can take advantage of either the sun or block out the wind and use whichever door suits your needs at the time. On the other features, we'll just have a look from the top down. Firstly up here you've got this really handy washing line or airing line inside the tent, and that's really handy if you're trying to dry things out and if it's damp outside. The central attachment point for that doubles up as a lantern or a light hanging point, and accompanying that are these Velcro cable routing points. So if you're at a campsite with a powered electrical hookup, you can actually run your internal tent lighting from a mains power source. Over to my right you can see a really nice little feature of this tent, this really good quality removable organiser. You're always losing your keys and your wallet and thingamajigs when you're away camping, and this helps to keep them all organised and safe. Behind those you've got a really great feature with this tent. You've got 2 independent double bedrooms. There's a solid wall between the 2, and that means you get a great level of privacy from whoever is sleeping in the other side. Both of those bedrooms have got some good features in there. You've got some great ventilation, both upper and lower. You've got a light hanging point at the top, and you've got some storage pockets in the back corner for the individual people staying in each tent. Finally on these, the doors, the inner doors, are fitted with a mesh ventilation panel that can be left unzipped on warm clammy nights to give you that ventilation but stop bugs getting in, or on cold drafty nights they can be zipped away to help keep the warmth in. So coming over to the other end of the tent we find this 4-berth bedroom, so twice the size of the bedrooms at the other end, and I think this kind of hints at what the Eurohike designers had in mind for this tent. This would be ideal luxury camping for families of 4. Anybody who has a couple of children out there knows that they don't always get on, and having those separate independent bedrooms at the other ends, great for stopping arguments and fights. Then at the other end you've got a separate bedroom with a little bit of separation for the parents to be able to relax a little bit better. Having a look at this bedroom in general, you've got the central organiser again. Inside you've got storage pockets in either corner, some good ventilation again. And then another handy feature, there is a central divider that can roll down, so you could go away and use this and have 4 bedrooms, so 4 couples or 4 singles. So a really versatile tent. Another thing that's interesting is actually what's behind this bedroom. There's a large door in the end of this tent, and this bedroom's removable, so you could use this tent for a really spacious 4-berth setup with lots of living and storage area. Finally, this removable theme continues. Both the bedrooms at the other end are removable, and the ground sheet to turn this tent into a mini marquee. So for family events in the garden, barbecues and things like that, if you need a little bit of extra weather protection, it's a great piece of kit for that too. A few other things I like about this tent are the fabric it's made out of. Firstly, it's all fully flame retardant, which is really good peace of mind. The other thing as well, it's got a hydrostatic head rating of 3000, which is a measure of the quality of the waterproofing, and that's really quite a good rating for a family tent. Finally, it comes equipped with a handy carry bag and a full set of instructions. So, what would I recommend the Buckingham 8 for? Well, with its versatile array of bedrooms and its really keen price, it's a great option for a wide range of campers. It's luxury accommodation for families of 4, a spacious home for 3 couples, or cosy camping for groups of up to 8. So if you're looking for a spacious, versatile 8-berth tent that won't break the bank, pick up a Buckingham 8 in store or online today.